Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Lamb God. Today we're gonna be test driving the Civic today for race Land Coilovers. I'm basically gonna tell you what it's like to drive on $380 I think, coilovers, and see if they're worth it or not. All right, bro, let's get it. All right, right now we're just going out the neighborhood, and coilovers are really bumpy. That's the first thing I noticed. When I first got these coilovers back in, I think, last year, when I had my $380, I spent them on coilovers to make them look good, you know. I didn't want to get lowering springs because I felt like it wasn't like you couldn't adjust it and stuff like that. And with coilovers, you can adjust it and everything, but I try to find the cheapest ones to lower my car because I didn't want any, what's it called? I didn't want any performance-wise coilovers. I wanted some ones that can adjust and that will be low. You know, this is my first car anyways, and I didn't want to put too much money in this car because this car is not even that special right now. I mean, I got low, and that's basically it. Low wheels, and that's basically it. These coilovers seem to be very bumpy because there's no dampening adjustments and stuff like that to make it spring stiffer or softer in the rears and back. They're just one set or set to one. Yeah. I put these on my Honda Civic Hybrid. Don't get on me about that. You know, since I can't go fast, I guess I'll just look good while I'm at it, you know? Yeah. Right now we're going to the school to take some pictures and see how these hold up. Because I can feel every single bump on this road. And there's not even that many bumps. The bumps are very minimal on the road. It's terrible. Oh yeah, that bump right there. Okay, you can feel any bump on this, on every road. And I'm super low right now. I'm maxed out in the rears and the fronts. And yeah, what's it called? Alignment. I haven't got alignment in a while. I need to get that done soon. Alright, so basically I'm gonna show you guys what ride height I'm at right now. Alright, so this is the ride height I'm at right now. As you can tell, this fender's kind of buckled in from riding this low. Yeah, it's race Land coilovers can get pretty low. That's how low I am right now, as you can tell. Alright, let's check the rears. This is the passenger rear. It's pretty low. That's how low I am to the ground. If I had side skirts, front lip, rear lip, I would be slammed to the ground right now. Here's driver rear. Driver rear is right here. It's pretty gnarly. My car's kind of dirty because the weather's always been very nasty lately. And here's my bumper right here. It's kind of caving in a bit. I don't know. I guess I need to raise it up a little bit more. Fitment's very off by a lot. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but look at that fitment though. Fitment's very, very ragged. People are coming up. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys how, what it looks like to drive on race land coilovers. It's pretty bumpy, as I've said like 500 times already. Oh, scrape. Let's see. There's nobody at the school today. More scrape. See these minimal bumps? It's pretty terrible. It's really bumpy. I don't know. This is a bumpy ride, like I'm driving in a boat. Oh. Usually I don't drive around there to school. But that's really bumpy right there. Got full speed. Yeah. You don't feel much when you're full speed because it's all at once. But you feel everything when you're low speed. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I don't have a microphone on this camera. And I want to see what this camera quality is about. But let's see. There's more cars coming. This is basically going to explain how bumpy it is and what the roads look like, because the roads aren't even that bad over here, but you feel every single bump and crevice of these roads on coilovers. It's pretty bad. I don't know if this is on any of the other coilovers, but I've only been in this car, my friend's car, and that's about it. I've only been on Mega Racing coilovers, and that's about it. We'll turn it here. Whoa, that man got a blue hood. What a rice. LOL. Downtown Houston, because in my car I'm not driving. I'll drive any other else's car. I'll drive with someone. I'm not driving in this car. It's too low for downtown Houston, where the roads are just messed up and a whole lot of potholes and stuff like that. Yeah. Other than that, it's pretty it looks good. It gets to where I want it to be low at. I really have like meaty tires, like looks like race tires for me. I wouldn't be able to race anybody in this car. This car is way too slow for me. It does not pick up at all. I mean, it was $500, so I mean, it was worth the $500 I had. It's pretty nice. I guess we'll turn it here. This is the back road of my school. There's a cop right there. Let me slow it down a little bit. Oh. Nope, that's not a cop. I thought it was a cop. Oh. I've never drove on these roads right here. Back, whatever. And this is why I'll drive in the back roads. It's super low, like scraping a lot. Oh, pothole, pothole, pothole. I don't know if you guys saw that pothole low and you gotta avoid potholes, you gotta drive like you're drunk. Hopefully there's no cops trying to think I'm drunk or anything, because I don't drink. Drinking is nasty. We're at a gas station now. Let's slow it down, because this is kind of steep over here. Oh gosh, I don't know how this camera picks up the steepness of this. I gotta go head on because someone's going in. Alright, there we go. I guess I'm gonna turn. I've got a ticket down here once when I was when I had my permit. Yeah, that was a hefty ticket, all right. Cops are swarmed down here. I don't know on Sundays. Probably on breaks or somewhere else. On 48 and 35. Oh my gosh. Please don't arrest me if any cops are watching this. Signal meat face. Alright, we're just gonna go inside. We'll just go straight. Back to what I was saying. Land Coilovers for $300 isn't that bad to get low, but functionality wise, it's pretty terrible. Even though coilovers are made for the track and stuff, for smooth roads. Yeah. Land Coilovers can be worth it if you just want it to be low. If you wanted to race in these, you can throw that out the window and never look at it again, because it's way too bumpy on these coilovers. It's cool and all, but I mean, I guess it's alright for what it is. We have people looking at me and stuff, talking to myself. Yeah, people think I'm crazy. But I don't care, because oh my gosh, it's steep right here. Yeah, we're finna head back to the casa, man. Mikasa. You know. People just looking at me like I'm crazy and stuff. It's pretty funny. Over here, these roads aren't even, the bumps aren't even that big. But they're super bumpy for no reason. I wish I bought the $400 coilovers. It's like $20 more. I should have bought those so I could adjust the ride height and stuff. But I mean, I got what I paid for. $300 for coilovers, just to be low. That's about it. Yeah, man, please stop. Right here, super bumpy. I'll be trying to get us home as fast as I can. I can't without scraping. It's terrible. I mean, if you want to be low, you gotta go all out sometimes. But my next car is probably gonna be a track car, race car type stuff. I think I want to go towards the race cars, you know, the STI Subarus, the Evos, stuff like that. I don't know which one to get yet, because this car is just too slow for me. I need a manual car. The car's an automatic, 1.8 liter, hybrid. I don't even know what kind of engine this is. Runs off a battery sometimes. I get terrible gas mileage in this car. 21 miles per gallon for a hybrid. That's terrible. Oh my gosh. It's as bad as these bumpy roads. I don't even know if the camera's gonna pick it up because I put stabilizer on the lens. this corner too without trying to flip over this whole entire car. And we're back. I hope you guys liked the video. It's been a fun ride for these coilovers. I think I might switch to different coilovers, or actually I'm gonna switch to a different whole car. But hopefully you guys liked this video. Please leave a thumbs up for me and subscribe for more videos.
Hit it from the back and drive you wild. Girl, I lose myself up in those eyes. I just had to let you know you're mine.